this room, it's a new room. I'm planning on making it into a studio. I think it's pretty awesome. That little room over there, I want to make that where like you actually record your vocals. So it's gonna be pretty dope. I have a studio downstairs, but I want to bring the studio upstairs. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm having a drink. Cheers. Um, let's get into the story time. So this one's more like catty gay people. Like I know you hear these stories like all the time, but I'm just gonna give you mine, and I'm gonna be real, and I'm gonna be blunt. And at the end of the day, I really don't care what people think anymore. So I had this fashion show yesterday, or not yesterday, Sunday. Now I didn't have to go. I could have sat at home and watched the Billboard Awards and just mind my own business, but I felt obligated, and I was just like, I don't want to like leave him stranded, so I'm gonna go and do it. Cool, fine, get there. The theme was fairy tale, and the girl was Little Red Riding Hood. You know, I zhuzhed that shit up. I made the Little Red top, and then I like made this poofy ass red gown. But then I showed so much leg. It was like it was really awesome. I loved it, and my walk was like sick as hell. Not to be conceited, but it was. So, anyways, I'm the type of person that I don't like to I'm not gonna be like when you're if you're in a place, I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, like that's not me. Like especially when I'm there to do a job, I'm so focused on that like I don't want to party and have a good time until after I do my job. So I'm sitting there and I'm just minding my business, just having my Bloody Mary. Excuse me, just having my Bloody Mary, minding my business, sitting in my corner, enjoying my air because it was like this nice breeze. Which normally when I go to these shows, there's never no air, no cold air, so a bitch is always hot and sweaty. But this time, thank God, it was like some air, so I was just enjoying myself because I was like, I want to be fresh when I get on that stage. I don't want to be sweaty and muggy. So one gay guy comes over, he goes like this to my hair. This is not the hair that I had. Like I had a sew-in. This is a wig. So he goes like this to my hair. And I'm like, I'm trying not to be rude, but I'm like, please don't do that. I was like, why are you touching my hair? And he's like, oh girl, is it a sew-in or is it, what is this? So I said it was a glue. It was a glue. Like, I didn't do a sewing. My mother doesn't know how to do a sewing. So I don't care what people think. Like, I don't give a furry fuck if you don't like a glue or you think a glue is cheap. I got it. As long as my hair ain't cheap, I'm good with it. So my mom glued it in and I was like, it's a glue in. So tell me why this little bitch started walking out with this young little trans girl. And he was like, oh, honey, don't get a glue in. That's the cheapest thing that you can do. Always get a sew in. The glue in is really cheap and disgusting. Just kept talking. Now, if I were to get up and go and confront him, it would have been like how it used to be like in the past, where it was like, I used to go by Tasha. So it was like, oh my God, Tasha's being. And then he started going in on my friend Deja, saying, oh, right there, and my bundles cost more than your entire wardrobe, probably cost more than your damn car, let's be clear. And I'm not trying to throw shade, but I am throwing shade. Okay? I just get sick of these like annoying little bitches acting like they're the shit, but when your shit ain't together. But you want to come and try to fix other bitches, but your shit look whack. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like I can't stand that. And that is exactly why I don't go into like the social circles like I used to. Because going through this, I've grown and I've matured and I try to keep myself out of as much drama and negativities as possible. But there's times when you want to go out and you want to hang out with your friends, but then at the same time, you run into the negativity. So it's like, it's like, I really can't. But yeah, it was just so much negativity. Then like these motherfuckers tried to throw shade thinking that they're gonna like make me like my skin crawl by saying, oh, blah, 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 thrift store, this thrift. I don't give a fuck. Yes, I worked at one. I don't give a fuck. I worked at one, but I don't work there now, bitch. And no, my shit does not come from there. I don't give a fuck. Fuck you, fuck your mother, fuck your unborn, fuck your future husband, fuck your husband's father, your husband's grandmother, the people that are in the ground dead. Fuck them, fuck you. I don't give a fuck. I don't understand why these motherfuckers keep my name in their motherfucking mouth. Like when I go home, I don't think about these people. I don't think about them at all. I think about, oh wow, that was a fun experience. I lived, I had a good time, and that's it. But these motherfuckers always keep my name in their mouth, and I never can understand why. But then they all, oh wait, excuse me. Then they go and try to tell my friends, oh, she be always all to herself. She be acting like she better than everybody. No, it's not that I act like I'm better than you. It's just I'd rather not sit here and entertain a fake person. So I sit here and I just get in my zone and I'm focused on what I'm there to do, which is walk the runway. And that's exactly what I did. And I guarantee you, I look better than half of those bitches there. And I'm not throwing shade like at them because I think they were cool. Well, 25% of them. But like those girls, like especially the young bitches, like they be throwing like mad shade for what? Like you're so insecure with yourself, you should not be a performer, you should not be an entertainer. If you're that insecure, like I just like to go and have a good time, and then I always have to run into these negative assholes. That's pretty much that. Like I don't know. I don't know. I guess my story times are kind of boring. Like I won't be giving y'all like the full tea, but I'm gonna start. Like I really will. I'm gonna start being real and just start giving y'all like everything. Oh no, I do have a story. Okay, so I used to date this person, and um, we dated like on and off for like what 3-4 years, and it was like the same old shit. Like he never had a phone, or he has a phone, but he texts me from fake numbers, and then he like just it's a random number every day, and I'm just like, oh, this is so fucking annoying. Bomb dick, like his dick is so amazing. Like I'm not even gonna lie about that. The nigga is like, and it's just like I asked the question like, hey, eventually in the future, would I ever be able to meet your mom? And he's like, no, like because she's so old fashioned. Okay, so then that's when you have to tell her, well, this is that. And if you can't accept that, then maybe we can't be in each other's life. That's gonna sting her for a little while, but every mother always comes around. And I just thought he would like say something like that, but he said no. So I said, well, there's no point in us talking because I'm never gonna just keep being this like tragic secret that he had. You know what I'm saying? And it was just stupid. But he blows my phone up like every single day, saying how much he misses me and all that stuff. But don't ever settle for a bum bitch like that. And I'm not gonna make it better. I promise. Hope you guys have a great night. Talk to you soon.